Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Attack of the B Team Mod Pack. I, once again, am Digimaster, and I will be your Digimon for today's adventure. Today, we are going to do something very fun, very festive. And falling off my tree. Ooh, and what is that? It's Tinker's Construct. It's a brand new mod that we're going to be getting into today. And this mod is very interesting. Helps you build all types of new weapons and tools to get around the Minecraft world. Well, also, I have some updates to show you. Ta-da! It's not completely done. It's nowhere near done. It needs a lot more decorating and smoothing up. But I used the slanted box from the Carpenter's mod to build an interesting looking roof for our house here. And part of it's been done. I wanted you to see what it looked like when the planks that were on there. Has a nice little lip there. And this side's pretty interesting. Let me go to... Oop. Oopsie daisy. Let me go to bat mode here so you can see it. This is what it looks like from an aerial view. And it will most likely look like that. I can put little strips in it for support beams and make it look all differentiated and stuff, and yeah. I got a little weird here, but it will look the same as all these other one covered up. I didn't want the roof going any lower in the hang, and that was the only way to make it meet properly. I'm not very good at roofs, but I think I did pretty good for a first time with the new mod. Nothing else in the house has really changed. This looks a little weird to me, but I think it's just because I'm not used to it in Minecraft, so we're going to give it a shot, see what it looks like when it's done. You can walk on these, which is really cool. Let me turn back into a Digimon. It's as tall as this tree now, almost. Yeah, you sort of like ladder step down them, and you... So that's all cool. So, looks like the sun's getting down, so I'll have to go to bed here shortly, but let's get started here, and I'm starving. Sweet. I can grab some a little bit of sustenance from these berry bushes. Eventually, like I said, we're gonna have to get started here. Alright, so the first thing you do in Tinker's Construct is you have to make these seared bricks. Now, we got really lucky because we found basically a whole smeltery made. And you'll get this book at the start, and it has some recipes in it and stuff. How to make blank patterns, or stencil table, and all this. And we'll get to making one of these here in a second too. And you got some drying racks. We'll go over those a little later too. And it explains where the bushes are and some of the things you can make in the mod. And this is how you make grout. And grout is what you'll be doing to get seared bricks. You take gravel, sand, and clay, gives you 2. You smelt it down, gives you a seared brick. You sear bricks and 4, make one of those. And that's how you make your utensils. And it shows you how to make another book and things like that. And that's how you make your utensils for Tinker's Construct. Let's go to bed real quick. Actually kind of have to do it properly this time. Such a small house. I'm actually going to be... I decided that I'm going to build somewhat like a little town. And instead of this being my house, it can still be where I sleep and everything. But I think I'm going to turn this into the blacksmith. And that's why we're going to build the Tinker's Construct stuff right out here. And we'll build like a little path down, and we're going to make it look a little blacksmith sign and stuff like that. We're going to make it look really cool. But that's all to come here in a little while. But once you get your grout and your seared bricks and all that, you can also make seared bricks like this. 1 clay block, 4 gravel, and 4 sand actually make 8 grout. We'll go ahead and make those 2. Actually, let's not do that. No need to use those furnaces anymore when we got an electric one in here. Just go ahead and toss that in there. Is that done? Oh, wow. I was making some glass for some certain things and for the house. Let's do that real quick. let's put some windows in. There's one. I made very, very small windows in this place. 2, because a blacksmith don't need to be able to see much. 3. We may make it like a little skylight too. That'd be kind of cool. And he's always got. Oop. Aww. He's always got his windows out, his doors and whatnot. This door that we never close. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's go here. And once you... I'm gonna try to smelt them over there. And once you get that, you take them and you make a seared brick. Once you make a seared brick, you get Mighty Smelting. Now, Mighty Smelting is the next book that tells you how to make all of your things for the smeltery. It tells you what you need to make the smeltery. You need 1 controller, 1 tank, some bricks, any type of bricks, meaning drains and castables, stuff like that. And then that's the format you get it in. So 3 by 3 to start it. And you can use decorative blocks. It tells you all the different liquids, you know, how to make grout again, do that. It has us how to make a drain and a controller. We're going to make a controller, and we already have 2 drains, I believe. What do we have? Oh no, we do not. We're going to make... Oops. We're going to make 2 drains, 1 controller, drain, 1 of these, let's make 4 drains and 4 of those. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And you can make some cool glass out of this. So let's make this first, and then we need to make 4 of these. It's not too difficult. I got plenty of these things, so I did that wrong. I meant plenty of these things. Ta-da! Smeltery controller. 4 drains. Plunk. And then... do I have enough? Just enough. 4 of those guys. And I didn't make the tank, so give me a sec here. That's why I got more. Okay. Go over here, make our tank, and we'll put this bad beast together. Tank, if I believe it was like that. Or it was like this. Like that. Okay. Let's get the bricks out. Controller. These bad boys and these bad boys. Okay, that's everything we need. We need that. Get our shovel. Let's see. 1, 2. Let's consult our book real quick. Because our book, I believe it said it was a 3 by 3. Or I don't know how to look at the right book. Book. Oh, 1 too far. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 3 by 3 on the floor. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, and we're gonna make this thing face this way. Get rid of you for a second. So let's get our controller. Let's not put it on the ground. Let's do this. The controller and the tank. The controller and tank have to be on the same level. That's the... and I did... did I do that wrong? 1... 1, 2, 3. No, I didn't. Okay, cool. Alright. Do this. And we'll put... these guys. Actually, let's not do that. I want 2 on each side. there. There, there, there. There, there, there. Like so. Bloomp, bloomp, and bloomp. Now if you have it working properly, if you built it properly, you'll have this thing burning. And when you click on it, it'll have this thing. And the taller you build these, the more they can hold. And this is what liquids you have smelted, and this is like how much lava you have, I believe. So we need to get some lava for this baby. We're not done. Let's go attach our 4 doodads. We'll make these our casting tables. And we'll do that, and we'll make these our casting basins for pouring out blocks. And we'll end up doing some really cool things with this, or possibly a different one, like doing some automation stuff, and yeah, it'll be fun. So now we need to get some lava. But lava, it doesn't use a lot, but it uses a little bit. You know, more than I just want to, like, alright, I'm, 1 bucket at a time. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to be making a portable tank. A portable tank is 1 copper and 4 glass. Need to go in here, grab a thing of copper, and I think we're going to upgrade it to the hardened. It takes Invar. We'll do it later. This will hold enough for us for now. Alright, let's get in here. Get this bad boy made. 4 glass. Copper. Portable tank. Portable tank is part of Thermcraft, or not Thermcraft. Thermal expansion. And it can be placed down. And if you wrench it, you can actually put an output, input, and if you right click it while holding shift, you can pick it up. So I'm gonna go pick up some lava from over there and bring it back, and then we'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. And as you see, I got my full tank here. Alright, gonna go over here. Need to grab... Wrong chest, it's all the way over here. Need to grab a fluid duct. Let's go ahead and grab 2 just to see. And actually, we don't need 1 at all because of the way I did it. Okay, let's go ahead and do some jumping here. I'll actually just place the tank right there. Now, as you look over, you see how it says 8,000 MB? Well, 1 bucket is 1,000 MB. 1,000 millibuckets or 1,000 Minecraft buckets. I don't know what it stands for, but it is 1,000 equals 1 bucket. This can hold 4 buckets, I believe. And as you can see, it's not filling up right now. But if we just right-click that to turn to output mode, it all flows. And it gives you that weird look where it's like overflowing, but it's not. See, 4,000 out of 4,000. And that only has, so I guess a little bit over spilt, but it's in the tank, but it's not, and it'll get there. So, either way. Now we got lava in there. So, let's see here. We don't, oops, don't right click on chest with the wrench. It always turns them around and stuff. Put our seared bricks in there. Put some of this dirt in there. Alright, I think that's good for now. I got another lava bucket to throw in there. Bloop. Cool. Alright. Oh, and now we want to... I guess we didn't want to get rid of that. We wanted to make... because since we have the stuff, we want to make this. And we need the tool station, which is this bad boy right here. Grab that. 4 blocks away. And the reason we're doing this is this tool station. We haven't really looked at it. This is how you make tools in Tinker's Construct. We got all different types of things. You got this thing's pretty cool. It is an axe and a shovel in one. It doesn't do either one particularly that well, but it can, and we might look into doing some stuff. Because you can build weapons with this, all different types of attributes, all different types of materials. Way too much for me to really explain. But to make one, you need a shovel head, a pickaxe, or an axe head, and a tool rod. And you make those with your stencils, and we'll get into that here in a sec. But those are all the different types of things you can make. But you can make more if you make the upgraded tool station. So that's why we're going to do that. We need a bunch of iron. I really need to put a freaking crafting table in there. I have a second one. I should just, right there, I guess I could have laid it down. So let's hear, we need 4. Perfect. Plunk. And I need these. So if I remember right, it was this, and this, that, and I don't remember right. So let's look again. Ah, that's what I messed up. And move that up like that. Boom, tool forge. I'm gonna lay that right there. This is the parts builder. And if I actually want to move this over, but I'm just gonna spit everywhere. Move this, pop it down. Shove these. These are some of the stencils that we raided. Just choose my fluid duct. Kill that. This is the stencil table. This is actually what you use to make stencils if you have a blank stencil in there. We'll get to one of those in a sec. But as you can see, we now have hammers. We have a lumber axe versus just the normal axe, or hatchet right here. We got excavators versus shovels. We got this cool scythe. We got battle axes, cleavers, all types of things, and even a chisel. So that's why we made that. And if you take this, you know what? Give me my tools back. I want them back on my hotbar. Ah, that's better. If you take this, yes, I know I had one in my inventory. Uh-oh. There we go. Take this and you place it next to that. It becomes a tinker table. Still works as a normal table, but you can add modifiers to your weapons easier using that. So let's get into making some things, because it's really confusing me just talking about it. And what I want to make, first things first, is, where is it? Alumite. That's going to be my first pick, because in the next episode, or maybe in this episode, I'm not sure, I think it might be in the next episode, we're going to go ahead and do more Tinker's Construct stuff by making some really big good weapons. Right now we're just going to make some pretty good ones, which we need 5 aluminum, 2 iron, and 2 obsidian. I don't have any obsidian. I'll get some, and then we'll come back. One thing you need to know about this is, just like the pulverizer and stuff that we used in there, this doubles your ores. So for each raw ore you have, so it says we need 5 aluminum. Well, I grabbed 2, which is going to give me 4. And I'll grab 1. So we'll have 1 extra aluminum in there. You only need 2 iron. And there's 2 iron. Since it's already smelted, it's not going to double. And we need 2 obsidian. And obsidian doubles as well, so I only need 1 obsidian. I will be right back once I get some obsidian. I'm sorry I wasn't prepared with that. We got plenty of lava to go get one. Let's do it together, I guess. Why take that off camera? I'll even fly just to make it quicker. Oops. Bat squeal. Swoop down and grab some water. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Lots of little lava pools here. it's not on the surface. Here we go. Just... There we go. Land. Start chopping. Oh wait. Let's be smart. Now we start chopping. Don't want to lose our obsidian, do we? Most exciting stuff in the internet. Alright. Grab our bucket back, and we're off again. Flying close to lava. This really kills your hunger too, by the way. And me without any constant food source. Alright, so now we got all of our ingredients. Let's go turn back into a Digimon. We're going to go ahead and throw in our 2 iron, our 6 obsidian, or aluminum, and our 1 obsidian. Sorry for the dog making noise. Alright, and see the little bars right here? That's going to smelt up, and that's going to make our alumite. Now, we're just going to make a normal pick for right now. So, right here. So, we need a banding, a tool rod, and a pickaxe head. So, let's see, which ones do we have? Got a pickaxe head. Got a tool pattern. Looks like we need to make a pattern. So, how you make a pattern? Grab some wood here. 2 fir wood. Is you take 2 wood, 2 sticks, and blank. Got yourself a blank pattern. Throw it in here into the pattern table, like that, and you just scroll through the patterns. You can put multiple in there. I think that's the normal tool binding pattern. Alright, so let's see here. How's our stuff coming? Alright. See how we have aluminum, we have iron, and the obsidian isn't done yet. And once the obsidian's done, bam, they all went away, and we got 3 alumite ingots. It's more than I wanted, and I always suck at making things properly, but oh well. We got 3 of them. Let's deal with it. Now, what else do we need to make? That's what we're going to make our parts out of, but to make our castings, because these castings, these wooden castings, don't work to pour hot materials into. This is the wrong book. You have to make, we could use gold, I know that, see, it has that recipe there. But we're going to use aluminum brass. We need 3 more aluminum and 1 copper. So we're going to throw, let's just throw a bunch of aluminum in there and some copper. Let's go to sleep first. Sleep, sleep, sleep. This will all make sense once we do it. I'm not the best of explaining it straight off. Alright, let's get in here. We need copper, don't we? Alright, let's just grab some copper. Alright, it's 1 copper per thing, per ingot. I hope I can use this stuff from Galacticraft, so let's see here. Pretty sure I can. So 3 aluminum per 1 copper to make 1 ingot. So 6 and 2 make 2. So 6. So 9 and 3 will make 3. 2, 4, 6, 9. 2, 3. Let's see how well my math is. Plump, plump. Alright, and while that's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this cobble and go in here and smelt it into stone. So prepared today. Let's just do half of it. Screw it. We want stone. It's not going to take much. We only need, I think, 3 for this project. Oh, we made some concrete. I'll show you how I made that here in a little while. Alright. Perfect. I think that's all we needed. We'll go to part builder. We take our binding. And you see how it says 0.5 material cost? Well, I guess we only need 2. It means it only takes half of something to make it. So we got a stone binding and a stone shard. And that is that, so we can put that in there. And see, that's the same price for this thing, so we can actually take our shard. Boom! Stone rod. Now, go ahead and throw that in there. And this is a material cost of 1, so it's going to take a whole piece of stone to make our pickaxe head. Alright. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. This can go in there. Alright. Let's see, how do we do? 12. Once again. Am I reading that wrong? Because I was only supposed to make 3 and I made 12. Does that not say 1 ingot is made from 3 aluminum and 2 copper? And if that thing only doubles, I put in 3, that would have been 9. And I put in 3 of those, it should have only made 3, but instead it made 12. Whatever, we can use it. Alright, so how you make castings, you actually throw the piece into there. See how cool that is? And you tap these things, and it pours around it, and it hardens, and bam, you got a casting. So let's grab this up, throw that, and castings are reusable, and they can go into this storage thing here. I'll go grab this, and these stone parts, well, they're pretty much useless now. So we're just gonna throw them away. Alright. Now we're gonna make our pickaxe head, which is gonna be this alumite. Go ahead and do that. Ta-da! We got a pink pickaxe head. And the reason we made alumite is, if we go in here, actually I don't think this is gonna tell us about it. This might. No. How do I get my 3rd book? There's a 3rd book you get. Maybe it's after I make my first tool. Yeah, the answer make my first tool. Alumite actually has a higher mining level than diamond. And it is the only way to go into the nether and get cobalt and ardite. And there are 2 new things in the nether, 2 new ores that are generated, that combine together make the top tier metal for Tinker's Construct. It's not the fastest, but it has the highest durability. So we might not be using it for all of our like pickaxe heads because it doesn't mine the fastest, but we'll definitely be using it for durability. But until then, we're going to use steel. And steel you get by re-smelting. I don't need that much. By re-smelting down iron once it's already been smelted once. Well, that's not going to work. I'm not actually sure how to make steel in there. We're just going to make liquid iron. So let's go in here. And plump, plump. And we're not going to get into making the best tool right now. I'm just going to make the binding, this thing, and this thing out of steel. So once that's done, we look in here and boom, steel ingots. Oop, oop, oop. There we go. We're actually almost out of time here, so let's just hurry up and finish this. And once this is done, we will... Oh, and see how they look solid before they turn liquid? That's cool. Once these are done melting, we'll make our weapon, and we'll call it an episode. And then the next episode, we'll go into the nether to finish making some grade A weapons. I'm going to wait for those to finish smelting up, and I will be right back. Alright, and we're back. Alright, as you can see, the steel is all there and melted down. We just click on it, and that'll move it to the bottom. So that'll be the first thing to come out. So click on that to make our banding. If we look in here, we have 1 and 4 nuggets. So I only used half. And we click here, and we should have 1 ingot left. Yep. Alright, go ahead and grab this stuff out of here. Throw these up. And let's make a tool, shall we? Alright, we're gonna make a pick. And how you do that is you take the pickaxe, put it there, put the binding there, or the handle there and the binding there. This has 714. They look different, but they're the same. 714 durability, mining speed of 8. A pickaxe only has a mining speed of 7 normally. It can do cobalt, as I said, which is higher than diamond. And it has modifiers. 3 modifiers remaining. We'll talk about modifiers in a little bit. And you can name it. So let's name it means to and end. Because we're only using it to get some cobalt and ardite. And then once we get a few of those, we'll have a better pick, and we won't need this thing anymore. It's only a stepping stone. Alright. Did we get our next book? No. Alright, well, I'm going to find out how to get our next book. For some reason, I haven't gotten it yet. Ooh, lots of berries. Lots and lots of berries. And then next episode, we will, as I said, be going to the nether, mining up some ardite and cobalt, and the nether is so creepy now. I'm going to probably finish off the roof, maybe do a little bit more decorating, but we'll make some really, really, really cool weapons next time, and tools and weapons, sorry. Oops, get out of the way, give it a berry. And then that'll be that. We'll have lots of fun with that, and we'll do some more stuff. But that's what we're going to do next episode. And if you like the episode, don't forget to leave a like. If you want to see more of the adventures of Digimaster in the Attack of the B Team mod pack, such a beautiful sunset, just go ahead and click that little subscribe button, and you'll get a notification. Thanks a lot, and I will see you next time.